So yeah, I mean, it's very few participants left at this point. So but we are here at this point. So yeah, so this is formally we are ending the meeting at this point. I'd just like to express, yeah, it would be great if Mansi was here as well. She helped coordinate the whole thing actually. I see. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. Great. All right. So yeah, the camera will reach out to a broader audience. So essentially, some of our speakers actually had to leave because of the shuttle, and they had like some other engagements right now. This was only supposed to be a seed meeting, which would explore ideas, etc. So I'm just happy to say that we actually had a very productive discussion, and both Jyotishman and I have like good inputs, and we should be able to propose something uh, regarding molecular electronics and charge transfer, which will add to the repertoire that's already existing at ICTS. So uh, one thing I would like to express is on behalf of all the participants and speakers, etc. The speakers asked me to convey this as well, that all the arrangements were excellent, actually. So in the sense, when we first arrived, I didn't know at what stage of completion the campus was. So I arrived and I was like, okay, have we arrived at the right place? But really, all the staff, Mansi, the guest house staff, your IT staff, basically, they really helped us through. And I think the meeting was a great success. We really enjoyed, staying here actually. And some of them are planning to stay even longer and they'll leave tomorrow actually. That's how much. That's a vindication, right? Basically, that's the market. So yeah, so I'd like to just formally thank ICTS for helping us organize this, and also encouraging us to take this idea forward to the next step. So we hope to actually, so Jyotishman and I have actually put together some plans, and maybe later in the meeting today we will actually present those plans formally to you basically. So I'd just like to propose thanks to all the staff, etc. So if you could just you know come forward basically. So I'm sorry, I don't know your name. So Irshad was here throughout the meeting, and he ensured the smooth running basically. Yeah, and so we appreciate that. We actually we think this kind of a auditorium is an excellent. I mean, it's very interactive, and I think the facilities are really excellent basically. So we hope to come back in like 6 months' time, and the speakers, etc. If they're working, basically they'll be like it'll be great. And I want to thank the person above. ऊपर वाले को, yeah. I'm sorry. Is this all getting recorded right now? Turning into a stand-up routine at this point. All right. So I just like formally thank. If Jyotishman can say a few words, that would be great. Right.
We would like to specially thank them because they have been throughout this entire planning stages when we were putting the program together, getting the speakers to send their abstracts and putting a very nice poster for Latha's public talk. All of that, as well as printing out abstracts, getting the details done, right? And these are the hard part, and thank you for that, and especially Mansi and you. And we would like to keep the website going because we are going to amplify the meeting the next time. And we'll use that as a template to tell all other participants, the newer participants, that look, we had this kind of a meeting and this was discussed. And that just shows what kind of subject matter we are dealing with. And it tells the world that, we have a presence now with this kind of meeting. We had put together, and this discussion will be sort of summarized with you personally, Professor Gopakumar. So that would be a agenda with you. But I think all of the participants have agreed to this agenda, and we have a very strong vote that we should continue. And we would like to get your support on that. So that's something that we will work in the next few months to discuss. And we will have Professor Mark Ratner coming along for the Chandrasekhar lectureship. So that is something that is a promise. It's just that because of the health issues, he could not make it. But around that, we will plan the next one. So thank you.
Yeah, yeah, I just wanted to. Uh, team. Yeah, there are different members. There are people in all the supporting this thing. Yeah, they all work to put this together. I just wanted to also thank both of you for putting in your efforts in organizing this. As I said, we were very happy that we had a first quantum chemistry program here, and the very nice fact that it brought together people from physics, biology, chemistry, some biology also, engineering, exactly. Latha's talk yesterday was fascinating. I think everyone who attended that got the feedback that it was really wonderful, and it's really an example of the kind of things that happens when chemists and physicists and engineers and so on get together. So we are looking forward to your bigger program and your ideas for that, and the Chandrasekhar lectures. I'm very happy that Mark Ratner will come. So we'll certainly work towards that, and you will have all the support of ICTS to put together that meeting. So I hope, I think it's a very positive note we are ending on, and I hope all of you will come back, and by then you will see more improvements to the campus and to the facilities. Whatever glitches there have been, we hope will be ironed out. So thank you all, and have a good trip back.